Hurricane Harvey recently, guys, hit Texas, and it is now moving its way. Danny, where's it moving its way to? Louisiana. So if you guys watch this YouTube channel and you are Louisiana, evacuate. That's exactly what I would do. It is now, look what time it is, guys.
In Louisiana on the 12th anniversary of Hurricane Katrina making landfall. The mayor of Houston is now imposing a curfew starting at midnight local time, and we are also closely monitoring overflowing reservoirs and a levee in the Houston area that are now releasing even more water into the flood-ravaged city. Our reporters are on the ground with all the very latest. That and President Trump and the First Lady, they head to Texas today to survey this devastation firsthand and offer their support. No matter what the President and First Lady do, they're constantly under attack, even during devastation. We'll check in tonight with the Texas Governor, Greg Abbott.
Oh my gosh.
In a few minutes, but first, the liberal mainstream media, their hatred, resorting to petty attacks while millions of Americans are suffering tonight. A very important opening monologue. So President Donald Trump, the First Lady Melania Trump, visited Texas today to assess the damage and offer their support to the victims of Hurricane Harvey. Here's the president from earlier today. Take a look.
I can tell you that my folks just telling me how great your representatives have been in working together.
Oh gosh, Donald Trump, what do we have to listen to him?
It happened in Texas, and Texas can handle anything. Thank you all, folks. Thank you. Thank you.
You can hit do your mouth, Donald. I like the flag. You can wave the flag, but you can shut your mouth, Donald. You guys like Donald? I'm not trying to be mean. I just don't like him. That's just my opinion. Donald drunks on TV.
And the job you have done is incredible.
Now the president was on the ground doing what leaders do. And that's
I kind of like him. He's kind of a good president.
He's
better than Barack Obama.
We have more
Barack
evidence
Obama's
and proof, as
better.
if you needed it, that the president can do nothing right in the eyes of the establishment, destroy Trump mainstream media. Now, I told you last week, if Donald Trump cured cancer, the left in this country would still find a reason to hate him. Now, the left erupted earlier today when the president, the First Lady, departed for Texas, leaving the White House. Why? All because Melania Trump was wearing heels to get on Marine One to Air Force One. Take a look at some of these insane, ridiculous reactions. Now, keep in mind, this is going on while portions of Houston are buried underwater and people's lives are actually being saved. Vanity Fair writes, quote, "Who wears stilettos to a hurricane? Melania Trump." People magazine put up the headline, "First Lady Melania Trump sticks to stilettos as she leaves White House for flood-ravaged Texas." And here's the headline from the Hollywood Reporter, quote, "Melania Trump wears her stilettos to tour Houston flood zone. No joke." And then CNN fake news, Amanda Carpenter tweeting, quote, "Someone tell Melania she might want a pair of rain boots." And of course, the Trump-hating Hollywood liberal, Chelsea Handler, she got in on the action with this tweet, quote, "Melania taking off for Houston on Air Force One in stilettos." Now, the First Lady's office rightly fired back against this ad hominem attack at the absurd criticism by saying, quote, "It is very sad that we have an active, ongoing natural disaster in Texas and people are worried."
Just check and see if I had any notification.
Now, there's also the fact that after
The
the
camera's
First Lady
messed
did
up there.
arrive in Texas, well, she wasn't wearing high heels. Look at this photo. Now, Melania Trump is wearing sneakers. It just shows how desperate, how petty, and how pathetic the left and the media is in this country. And frankly, just how low will these people go? They have these fake moral outrage. It seems feigning moral outrage. It knows no bounds. They will literally attack the president, the First Lady, his family, his staff, anybody who likes him, is close to him, over any tiny, minuscule thing, no matter how absurd it may be. And that's not all. Some members of the Destroy Trump media were actually criticizing the president's decision to go to Texas and offer reassurance and help to the people in their time of need and suffering.
Eastern Syria along the Iraq border.
Going to be redirecting resources that could have. But could those resources be used in Houston right now?
That's live.
That are currently experiencing flooding?
It takes resources for a presidential trip like this, and some of the President Obama's old aides say they support the idea that the president would go down there, but this is simply too soon.
President Trump is heading there today. Is that a good idea?
Well, I don't know. Is it too soon for a presidential visit? Too soon for the president to be there? Probably it is.
And after President Trump's visit, a reporter from the fake news network CNN claimed the president wasn't showing empathy. Really? Watch this.
One thing I am struck by here, seeing all the stories of emotion, all the stories of loss, of devastation still unfolding. We do not know the extent of the damage here. Very little.
I'll be recording some more of this in the next video. Bye.
In terms of emotion or talking directly to the people of Texas.
See ya.
About the business